Hey, Philip, get over here. All right, I'm on my way, Philip. Hey, Philip, what grade are you in again? I'm a freshman. You should know this. You're me? Yeah, no, you look the same no matter what grade you're in. I really can't tell the difference. All right, Philip, I'm gonna give you some advice because now that I'm talking the past version of myself, I'm just gonna give you some tips real quick and advice after I've finished high school. I'm just gonna tell you some stuff now. Why would I take advice from myself? That doesn't seem like what? Why would I waste my time with that? Okay, look, Philip, I guess my advice isn't good enough for you, but if it makes you happy, I've talked to several of my friends who just graduated college this year as well, and I've asked them all what advice they'd give for someone who's just starting out in high school or is in high school right now, and what they think would benefit them in their careers as they literally just finished their bachelor's, one of them in aerospace, another one in nursing, and another one, I don't remember what degree he was in, but, I've got a variety of people I know who plenty of experience, and they actually did college and did hard stuff that you're not willing to do. All right, you know what? That sounds pretty valid. I like people who finish college. They probably know what they're talking about as they finished. Running start. It's a great thing, Philip. If now I know that you can't do this, Philip, because you didn't get your GPA high enough because you transferred schools and that completely ruined your GPA, your cumulative. But look, if you get a good enough GPA, which it's not very high, I think it's only like a 2.5 or something. I know, I was an idiot. But look, you can do this. You can finish high school with an associate's degree. That's like a big deal. People don't really understand this. Running start's really great. The high school experience is not worth missing out on an associate's degree if you got the chance. You really should do it. Yeah, but I did transfer schools and my GPA got messed up. So like, what should I do? Look, take AP classes. Personally, I only took AP Gov, AP Bio, AP Psych, AP Research, AP Seminar, AP World, and AP US. That's 7 AP classes. That sounds like a lot. It's not. I wish I took more. Philip, like, obviously you can't because I can't change the timeline for some reason, even though I can talk to myself. But look, please, take more AP classes. They're really not that hard. They sound hard. People make them sound hard. The AP test, it's hard, but guess what? That has nothing to do with whether or not you pass the class. And if you're poor like if we're poor like we are, then you know that you get to take AP class for free because you get free and reduced lunch. So there's literally no reason not to take them in the first place, and even if you fail them, it's okay. It was free for you. Please, there's no reason. You can get college credits in high school, which helps you so much in the long run. And even if you don't go to college, they're still useful in all these other ways, especially just for you specifically. Even though right now, this time in your life, I actually know you don't want to join the military because you're not willing to die for your country, but it'll help you out when you go into the military, or it can if you get enough college credits. Okay, so since I just ruined my chance to get an associate's degree with Running Start, you want me to take a lot of AP classes. Now, I'm not going to take any more than you just said that you did, because I'm not going to I can't be better than myself. Another thing that I agree with, and all the other people I met who graduated from college just recently, like all the class of 2020 just did, clubs, they're great. Most people in HOSA, that's a great idea. Honestly, it's great to be in more than one club. Even if you don't do a whole lot in the club, you can just put that on a resume, and it sounds really fancy. And you know what, math team, I'm not great at math. I still placed at like 3 events this year. So you know what? That was pretty cool. Science Olympiad, it's pretty great. There are a bunch of events that are similar to some HOSA events that have to do with anatomy and some other medical stuff, germs and stuff like that. I was really interested in that, unfortunately. This year, they happen to have the same dates as the HOSA competition, but every year it's different dates. So Philip, you know what? You should join Science Olympiad before your senior year, so that way you can get some more stuff. Or just any clubs in general. Clubs and sports are a wonderful thing. Extracurriculars, even though, look, I know it might sound like a lot of work. You're not doing anything else than playing video games. So you know what? Please, just do something productive. I've already have 3,000 hours on Minecraft. I don't need any more. Please. All right, that's a fair point. I have played quite a lot of video games, especially Minecraft. Look, it took me months to find a job, but just during high school, I did construction for a summer. I got a solar panel company to hire me, and I didn't put anything fancy on there. I just applied for it. I went in for an interview wearing a suit, and guess what? I got the job. Then I got hit by a car, and some other things happened, and then tax laws changed, so they had to leave. So that didn't end up being I wish that was my permanent gig thing, but that didn't work out. But then I got a job at Panda Express. I worked there 15 months before quitting. And just to tell my past self, Panda Express, when you work there, you'll say it sucks, but no matter where you work, you're going to complain about it. So of course I can easily complain about Panda forever and ever, but it's a great thing I worked there because I made thousands of dollars, and that sounds like a lot, but when you're making money and paying taxes, and then you have to you buy a car, and then you pay your insurance and all the other bills, it's not a ton of money, but I definitely made a very nice handful of money. So please, all you're gonna do is just play a bunch of video games, so at least make some money in your spare time. And Philip, you might tell yourself, well, but I have all these AP classes, all these clubs, I have a lot of homework and stuff. Hey, you know, I passed all my classes, I was in 3 clubs, and I still held the job and made money, so you'll be fine. You can do it. Alright, so you want me to take a bunch of classes for college credits, you want me to join clubs, maybe even a sport or two, and you think I should get a job. Yes, those would all be wonderful things that would really help you out in life, because you'll learn how to manage money and a bunch of other important actual real life skills, as well as you have to learn how to do your taxes. Okay, look, Philip, I think you already do this because I'm you, but look, just remember, be nice to all your teachers. Even if you don't like them, still be nice to them, because a teacher who you're nice to is much more likely to be more lenient with you, or regardless of any situation. Just, it's always good to be on teacher's good side. Both the teachers you like and dislike, be nice to them. Even if you don't like them, even if you hate them, even though I don't think I hated it, I didn't hate my teachers, I just highly dislike some of them. Be nice to all of them relatively equally. Now, just, I promise you it'll help. Look, relationships can be messy. High school, you're never going to get it right. Don't be an idiot. Thank you. Okay, Philip, here's something you really need to learn. You need to learn to shut up. What do you mean? I don't talk that much. Philip, you talk all the time. You would be much more respected if you were quiet and didn't talk much. And that way when you did talk, it actually meant something. Okay, that's a fair point. I've heard other people mention that before as well. Look, Philip, do your homework, please. You could have easily had, your grades would have been so much better, and you would have known so much more if you actually did your homework. So please, to past versions of me, do the work, actually. Like, I mean, I know I passed, but I would have done a lot better. Okay, you know what, you're probably right. Probably should do some more homework. Got it. I'll make sure I pay attention in class and actually do some homework. That would probably help out a good bit. Yes, Philip, stop making excuses for yourself. Do the homework. You have plenty of time. You have no excuses. Just do it. Okay, Philip, you're gonna get a car. You're actually gonna get 2 cars. Please, clean your car. Keep it clean. What do you mean? Some of my step-siblings have cars, and sometimes they're messy, and I think it's pretty awful of them to have messy cars. Look, Philip, your car's gonna be clean for a while. Then it's gonna get really dirty. Then you're gonna clean it. Then it's gonna get dirty. Then you're gonna clean it. It's really easy to just not clean it. Please, look, please, if you have a car, keep it clean. It's not, if you just consistently do the little things, you never have to do a huge clean mess. Please, just keep your car clean. Don't trust turn signals. Always make sure we're 100% good, so that way you don't leave a parking lot and then get smashed by someone and have to have your insurance go up, and that just sucks. Okay, so don't trust turn signals, even though from the sounds of it, it looks like I'm gonna make a mistake there. But, alright, keep my insurance as low as possible, get good grades, do my homework, and try not to talk nearly as much, because usually there's nothing worthwhile coming out of the mouth of someone who talks too much. Alright, you know what? I am slightly impressed by what you just took away from that. Okay, look, I only got, look, just a bit more. Please, this is all common sense stuff that you really should know. Okay, Philip, right now, you do not get a lot of sleep, and you stay up late and all that, but here's the thing. Okay, this is something that I do now, and I wish I did sooner. Don't use your electronics in bed. What I mean by that is my phone, my Switch, any console I have. You have a chair in your room. Whenever you play on a game, or you're on your phone, or watching something, go in the chair and do that. Your bed should only be for sleeping. I don't see what the problem is. I'm just in my bed, in my sheets, all comfortable and whatever, playing games, watching YouTube videos and stuff. Look, since you've spent years playing games and watching stuff in your bed, your brain has made a connection between where you sleep and how you have entertainment, which keeps you awake. You're really messing with your circadian rhythm here. What you need to do is, which I do now for the most part, like, go in the chair, you can have your blanket and everything, and you can be as comfortable as you want, but don't watch stuff and play games in your bed. I have chairs in my room, I go sit in the chair and do that. Please, you don't realize how bad this is for the long run, and I want you to live a long, healthy life. Please, just start doing this. You don't realize how much healthier it'll be for you once your mind associates your bed with only sleeping, because then it'll be easier to fall asleep. Look, please, it'll make your life so much easier. Stop being an idiot. I know you don't want to, but just do it, okay? Alright, well, as I'm a freshman, I don't really know a whole bunch about circadian rhythm yet, but that sounds pretty important, so I think I'll take that in mind. Okay, Philip, stop sleeping into the last minute to where you barely get to school in time. You gotta get up like 30 minutes before you need to get out of there, so that way you have plenty of time to wake up. And you know what? Even though I know I don't eat breakfast, and I never really did, it'd be a good idea if you had like a piece of bread or something in the morning. Eating in the morning is healthy, so you should try that out sometimes. Okay, well, from the sounds of it, I don't really think I will eat in the morning, as I haven't gotten around to that in like 4 years from now. But got it. Future reference. I need to actually wake up earlier in the morning and actually eat something. Okay. Yes, Philip, you're on track. Look, I only got a little bit more to tell you, and then I'm out of advice for you because you've got the most of it down yourself because you're not an idiot. Okay, you're not a very big idiot. Something that I wish I did more when I was a freshman. Please exercise. I'm not talking about insane stuff. Just push-ups. They're so easy. Like when you start out, they're not gonna be. But just please, like, jog some. Do a few push-ups, hold a plank for just a minute. Sounds like a long time. It's really not. If you put a timer there and you're talking to someone while doing the plank, bam, a minute goes off, then you're done. Just simple stuff. Do like a pull-up. I have a pull-up bar. I got it for like $30, and I don't do pull-ups all the time. But pull-ups are pretty fun, in my opinion. And you're just pulling yourself up. Please, just exercise. It would help current me so much more if past me exercised some other than just hunting season, hiking for miles. In the rain, it was cold. Also, please stop eating so unhealthy. You ate so much pizza. Actually, okay, honestly, I didn't have a lot of money, but you weren't healthy. Please, just you weren't the most unhealthy. I know people who are way more unhealthy than me. I was talking to you as me because you are me, but please eat even more healthy. You don't realize how once you eat only healthy and then you have a little bit unhealthy, you don't until you cut out all the unhealthy stuff, which you keep telling yourself you need that you really don't, just because you like the endorphins or dopamine signals that go to your brain that make you all happy, which you don't even know what dopamine is yet because you're dumb. Stop eating so unhealthy. It's so bad for you. Just please, once you start eating healthy, it's so much better. You'll be fine. Just do it. Okay, so for future reference as future me, you want me to exercise more and eat healthier. Then that'll make future myself job much easier in the long run if I actually start now instead of waiting to the last minute to cram it in. Yes, Philip, please, this will make our job so much easier. Okay, I only got 2 more things to tell you, then I'm done for now. There's infinite amounts of advice I could give for younger me, but just 2 more things. Okay, Philip, you don't know this yet, but you're gonna learn about this, and you'll learn it yourself. But a lot of people in the world don't know this, and maybe everyone who maybe you as I'm teaching you right now, you already know this, but just in case you don't, because I didn't know, so many people didn't know this. Pennsylvania versus Mims, Supreme Court case that ruled if a police officer asks you to come out of your vehicle, they have every single right to break your window open and pull you out of the vehicle by force. I didn't realize how many people don't know about this, and they think they have the right to just stay in their car. You don't have that right. If the police officer tells you to leave, you have no right to stay in the car. You need to get out. Searching your car and other things, that's some other laws, but just Pennsylvania versus Mims. Pennsylvania versus Mims. If anyone says Pennsylvania versus Mims, you should know what you're talking about, okay? That's all I got for you. Okay, so just to recap, you need me, so take more advanced level classes, because they're called advanced, but take the AP classes, even though I should have done running start, because I was an idiot. Join clubs, sports, get a job, join clubs, I already said that. Pennsylvania versus Mims means if a police officer tells me to get out of my car, I have to get out of the car. Don't talk as much. Be silent, yet have the words I say actually have meaning behind them. Don't trust other drivers. Go outside sometimes, get just some exercise at all. Eat healthier, because I don't eat very healthy myself. Avoid meaningless relationships. And I think that was it for the most part. Yeah, all you miss is that you need to do your homework and keep your car clean, and getting a job would also be very alright, Philip, thanks for the advice. I might use some of it, might not. Maybe I'll just throw it out the window, but at least you told it to me, so there you go. Yes, I did tell it to you. Also, Philip, why are we wearing these striped, colorful clothing pieces? Philip, you're at home. You just threw on a bathing suit because bathing suits and shorts are basically interchangeable, and it's wonderful weather out, and you can't really tell. I mean, not while looking at you right now, but when you are looking at you, you can tell that it's very hot and sweaty out here. Actually, not sweating at the moment. Clouds just came over, but it's been very hot, and I know. Yeah, no, these are very colorful. But you know what? I'm comfortable right now, so you can stop judging me. All right, Philip. Well, you gave me some advice, and I'm probably gonna throw most of it down the toilet. But thank you for your wisdom. Please remember, I actually did talk to people who just graduated college about what they would tell people who are still in high school how to better prepare for their futures, because you don't realize you have so many opportunities to get ahead in life that you really should take them while you have the chance. Good luck.